Hello tribe, this is Brigita from Aqua Arcana, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. We're going to have six piles as you can see, and we are doing a video I haven't done before on yes or no, and I'm gonna give you answers why it might be so I'll try to keep it as open as possible so that I won't put you guys in a box. There are so many scenarios. You're probably gonna ask thousands of questions and they're gonna be different, but I will try to explain it in the way that suits everyone, okay? So pile number 1 starts from here, pile number 2, pile number 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop the video if you need some more time, and I'm gonna catch you in timestamps. Okay guys, whoever has chosen pile number 1, this intuitive card over here, I have cards from different decks, and let's see what we have. So we have King of Cups from the zombie deck, we have 8 of Cups reversed, then we have Queen of Cups reversed, and then we have King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm gonna be answering the questions from 2 perspectives. One of it is work and the other one is relationship, any kind of relationship, okay? So taken from your card, the intuitive card that you've picked already, I see that there is some kind of a boundary. And if you take a look at, so now I'm gonna speak about relationship first. If you are asking about relationship, that's very likely that it's a no. We have King of Cups upright, Queen of Cups reversed, and 8 of Cups reversed. So this is saying someone is still holding on to someone who does have a lot of love for someone else and someone who doesn't. But someone is not walking away from situation just yet. When it comes to work, I would need to clarify because all these cards are talking about emotions and I left it for relationship only. When it comes to work, I would like to clarify the King of Pentacles, okay? Let me just check with my steampunk deck and see if it's a yes or no when it comes to career, money, or work. What do we have? What do we have? We have the Chariot reversed. So it's very likely, guys, that if you're asking about work, again, you see you have picked a card that is indicating some kind of obstacle or some kind of barrier or boundary, okay? So it's like I can't get through to someone, or I can't get through to the money, or I can't get through to job opportunity. And you see it here very straightforward. King of Pens reverse, Chariot reverse. So this is your respect, this is your money, your stability, and they are both reversed. So for me, this is saying maybe change the direction that you're going towards to, because that's probably holding you back. Would it be a relationship? Would it be work? There is something holding you back, someone or something. Would it be your job? Would it be maybe location? Maybe you need to search in a different area, or you need to search somewhere else. Same goes for relationship. Someone has more love than the other, okay? So I hope that has clarified things for you, pile number 1, and I'm gonna move on to pile number 2 now. Hello pile number 2 people, whoever has chosen this intuitive card over here, let's see what we have. So how I'm doing this today, I'm gonna be looking at answering yes or no from 2 different perspectives. One is going to be for those who are asking about any kind of relationship, and the other yes or no will be for the career. Okay, what I do see, so I'm gonna split it like this already, okay? What I do see that we have most of these cards are talking about someone is asking about probably some kind of relationship, because we have passion and then we have 9 of Cups. Someone wants something to come true. And what I do see here, it's a little bit like it's a very good indication that it's probably a yes for a relationship. But when it comes to the Page of Swords, I would like it to be a king, guys, for you. So maybe if you were patient enough, you would get your wish granted, okay? That's a very good beginning with Ace of Wands. And we have 9 of Cups over here, so whatever the wish regarding the connection, it's most likely it's gonna come true. But do you want a page or do you want a king? For me, that's a little bit like, I don't know. But maybe that's something that you want. You want a lighthearted connection of some sorts, or you want maybe an old connection, a friendship of some sorts, or whatever family member to be a little bit more open-hearted towards you, and that's probably going to happen. Same goes for romantic. But then again, when we talk about romantic, I always say to people, I want you to be in relationship with kings and queens, emperors and empresses, rather than just pages. Okay, so if you're looking for light-hearted connection, that's a very good indication. That's a big, massive, fat ass yes. Okay, and then when we take a look at the career, I'm gonna clarify this with my steampunk. We have 2 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like for pile number 2, nice home environment is very important. Let's see what we have here. And we have 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, I need one more, just one more. Let's see what we have. 5 of Swords reversed. So for me, when it comes to work, I do see it as a maybe. Let's see bottom of a deck. Yeah, you see, it's like, I have 2 of these to balance. And again, it's something about juggling. Maybe some of you are juggling between 2 things, something that maybe you need to make up your mind about. Remember, whatever the question, pile number 2, when it comes to work, make sure you choose something that doesn't cause you any drama or any negative emotions. So if you have someone in your workplace, or your workplace is stressful, or whatever it is, if your finances are not okay, maybe this is saying you haven't moved towards a new direction. You haven't moved to a calmer waters yet. You are stuck in waters that are a little bit maybe even toxic for some of you. And it seems like these 2 of Pentacles always say, this lady needs to concentrate on one of them to choose from, which one I'm gonna catch and hold it next to me, rather than keep on juggling these 2 things. So when it comes to career, money, or work, guys, it seems like there's a decision firstly that has to be made by you in order to make things work. So I would say for pile number 2, money or career, it's a maybe, and whatever that gap is, you have to fill it to be a yes or no, whatever the answer you're looking for. Okay, so it's in your hands, pile number 2. For the career, okay? So I hope this helped out. Let me know if it did, and I'll catch you soon. Hello, pile number 3 people. So whoever has chosen this intuitive card over here, how I'm doing things here is I'm going to be looking at yes and no's from 2 perspectives. One is relationship, any kind of relationship, and then other career or your money, okay? So we've got the Chariot, we've got 9 of Pentacles, we have Ace of Swords reversed, and 2 of Cups. Okay, so already see this splitting into 2 groups, okay? As you can see probably, right? So we're starting with whoever is asking about career, it's a big massive yes, especially if you are the one who's trying to make something your own, to especially start your own business or to travel somewhere. If the question is about travel, it's a big fat yes for you guys. For those who are entrepreneurs of any kind, you guys will have success. Now the other side, I'm gonna come back to this a little bit. I feel like there is something else I want to say. When it comes to relationship, there is something that unspoken between 2 people. For now, it's a no. You see 2 of Cups is reversed over here, and this 2 of Cups I always read differently than any other deck, because it seems like there's a lot of mind effing going on here, okay? Would it be caused to you by yourself or by this other person? I don't know, but it seems like the communication is not clear enough, therefore the 2 of Cups is reversed. For now, it's a no. But let's come back to those who are into business. I do see here, guys, that whoever has any kind of competition when it comes to your money or business or someone in your workplace, you're going to be successful, okay? If you need to win an argument as well, if you need to win a position, or if you just want to travel, that's a good indication that you will. And for those who are thinking about your businesses in the future, I would say that's a big fat yes. Okay, so I hope this has helped out somehow for pile number 2. Let me know if it did, and pile number 3, and I'll catch you soon. Hello, whoever has chosen pile number 4. This intuitive card over here, let's see what we have. So 4 of Wands was reversed. Actually, I had to put it upright in order to cover the writing over here at the bottom, okay, but I remember how it came out. We have 4 of Wands reversed, Justice, 5 of Cups, and 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna have to clarify this because I feel like, as I said to all other groups, I'm doing this reading from 2 perspectives. One is your career, finances, whatever it is that you're asking about, and the other one is relationships with other people, okay? So let me just clarify, because this one is kind of like in between, and I want to see which side is talking about what. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have 10 of Wands over here, tying in the Justice, and 4 of Wands reversed. And then for the other side, we've got the Devil reversed. Okay, so it seems like when it comes to your work, pile number 4, when it comes to your work, it seems like someone is overworking maybe themselves, or someone has a difficult domestic environment, and I would say maybe it's time to release those burdens already. Okay, so whatever the question, it's saying release the burdens that this situation comes with. It's probably too difficult for you to handle it on your own, and maybe this situation needs reevaluation. Okay, make sure that everything that's happening in your, I would say this side is about work and your finances. That's all Cups, okay? Apart from the Devil, that's your relationship answer in a minute. But I would say here, make sure that everything in your workplace or in your finances is calculated wisely. Check if situations are fair at work. Are you being paid enough? Do you like this job? Is everything okay? If it's a no, if you feel like you're carrying too much, or this is on hold and things are not happening the way you want it to, especially when it comes to your foundation, okay, for stable ground. If you don't have that, probably this has to be changed up somehow. So if you have asked, should I change my job, and if you can vibe with the 10 of Wands that you carry too much, probably it's a yes, that you should choose an easier way about in life, okay? If you've asked if I will find a new job, this is saying if you feel like you are burdened, if you make this decision, Justice, okay, to actually go for something new, like that star over here, it's very likely that you will find something. But make sure when you'll be looking at it, make sure that you don't find something that's very similar to the previous one that you had before. You need to come out of the situation of carrying too much, okay? So I hope this has answered the question. It was kind of like not very straightforward, but whoever is in a similar situation, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? In general, for money and career, if you're asking if you will be abundant, this is saying the moment you let go of situations that are not meant for you, and people who are not, maybe who are holding you back in some cases even, okay, that's when you'll start seeing that light. So there is something that needs to be done from your side to have the result, pile number 4. When it comes to relationship, it seems like there is some kind of toxicity happening here. These 2 cards put together, they are not the best, okay? So take a look at 5 of Cups. Someone is drunk at the bar. This lady is kind of disappointed. She's like, oh my god, look at you. And then Devil next to it, you know where I'm heading already, right? So make sure, if you are asking about relationship, that the relationship is even if you're asking about your mom or dad or grandparents, someone might not be very healthy for you. Therefore, maybe it's for the best for you guys to walk away. It's something about walking away from toxicity when it comes to relationship. So if you're asking a question about, let's say, your parent who might be a little bit too harsh, or is holding you back, or communicates in a way that is not the best. This is saying make sure that you don't stay in that energy. It's not that you have to run away from people, but how do you protect yourself from people who are not on the same vibration? Because whoever you're asking about here, if you're asking about relationship, this is saying probably someone is not the healthiest for you. How are you thinking? How does this person make you feel? The answer is within you already. Whatever the question, this is saying there is a need to look towards a different horizon, because whatever you have had happening in the past over here, it doesn't seem very healthy for me emotionally, and very healthy even for some of you, maybe physically, because there's a lot of codependency and addictions happening here. Okay, so I hope this clarified pile number 4, whatever the question you had, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. Hello, pile number 5 people, let's see what you have here. So whoever has chosen this intuitive card, we've got strength, we have Ace of Pentacles reversed, we've got 2 of Cups, and we have King of Swords. And I'm splitting this, I feel like these cards are already split in the right way, right? You can see I'm splitting it into 2 groups. One is for those who's asking about career, finances, whatever it is, to do with your stability, okay? And the other side is to do with relationships. Whoever is asking about your parent, your lover, your crush, whatever it is. So when it comes to your work, I'm gonna actually clarify this. When it comes to your work, it seems like whatever is happening right now, you are trying to come up with some sort of a new plan, aren't you? Something fresh, something new is needed here. Yeah. So I would say it's a yes if you have been planning to move on to these new endeavors, okay? So this is an intern, okay? Page of Swords over here. Someone who is curious and who, if you can take a look at my strength here. Someone who has been planning something all along, whatever it is. How do I have better financial situation? How do I get this new job? This is saying for pile number 5 especially, you have a potential to get it, okay? It's not there yet. Maybe you do have still some a plan to come up with. How I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna, maybe some of you want to travel, maybe how I'm gonna go about it, what's the next step I'll take. But I think you'll jump on that hot air balloon sooner or later, and you'll take that step. You're strong enough. So pile number 5, whoever has asked the question when it comes to finances or career, if you want to take a step forward, this is saying you can deal with anything that life throws at you. Anything that's difficult for other people, it seems like you'll be able to sort it out. Let's take a look at the bottom of a deck. And we've got the Lover. So I feel like some of you want to go to a different direction, or a different job, or different even location. Yeah, followed by the 8 of Wands, you see. So there is distance somehow. If this question is connected to distance over here, this is a big fat yes. But this is saying Ace of Pentacles is still reversed. This is saying it might need some planning out, okay? A plan in advance. Or if you're trying to move to another city, or move to another home, or somewhere else, this is saying it's a big fat yes. But again, make sure that you plan everything in advance. There is something that has to still happen from your side in order for this to happen. Pile number 5. Now when we take a look at relationship, it's a big fat yes. Whatever you have asked about, I'm gonna pull a couple of more cards. This is saying this is someone you have known in the past life. You have a strong connection with this person. Whatever is on your mind, especially whatever your intuition is telling you about this person, is a yes, okay? Let's take a look at bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands. Maybe some of you want to move towards someone, to live together, because the world is reversed. We have the world over here. It's something about trying to you want to get rid of a distance, would it be emotional or physical. You want to live a happy life and you want to have a nice home. Maybe you want to have a nicer home environment, pile number 5. That's going to be very possible for you, okay? Whatever the connection we're talking about here, one of the people is more experienced, is wise, is clever, has seen some shit in their life, and is a very trustworthy person. So I would say, if you're asking about a connection, if that's a good connection for you, it is a good connection for you. This connection will teach you even more in the near future, okay? So I hope this clarified things for you, pile number 5, and I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number 6, people. Whoever has chosen this intuitive card over here, let's see what we have. So we have Fool, we have Sun, we have 7 of Wands, reversed, and we've got Death. Okay. So how I'm doing this, I feel like it goes this way. Yeah, how I'm doing this, I have decided to answer the question from 2 sides. So it's going to be 2 scenarios. One is for those who are asking about your finances, career, anything to do with your stability. Maybe something else is gonna give you stability. So whatever the stability, guys, okay? And then the other one, I'm gonna be answering for those who are asking about any kind of connection or relationship. I feel like for pile number 6, I need to clarify which side is which. I feel like I know already, but just wanna be sure, okay? Let's see. Knight of Cups reversed on this side. And then, let's see what else we have for the other. And we've got the Emperor for this side. Whoa, this is like, it's a very similar vibe. It's like one story. I don't see it very much disconnected. I'm gonna pull more cards to have a clearer image. Then we have Page of Swords reversed on this side. Okay, and then we've got the Hangman reversed on this side. Okay, I'll do it differently for pile number 3, okay? 6. Because I would like to split them into love and career, or relationship, any kind, and career, but I feel like I need to be abstract for both sides, so I'm gonna try to be as abstract as possible. Now, for one part of you, whoever is feeling that there is not enough of love in their life, whatever that love would be, okay? Maybe you don't feel like your friends or family or your crush if you're asking about a person, and if that person doesn't give as much as you do to that for them, this is saying what would be good is to take a new risk of some sorts that will bring you a lot of happiness, okay? So whatever it is here reversed that's not happening, is not working out for you, this is saying leave everything and start fresh. Would it be your workplace? Maybe people are not appreciating you enough in your workplace. Maybe people are not paying attention to the things that you're doing in your workplace. This is saying whatever the risk you are thinking of that seems risky to you, or something very fresh and new, this would have a really good outcome. You see how this Fool is walking towards the sun? It's something very connected for pile number 6, moving from one place to another, from maybe not as appreciative and happy place to another. Now, group number 2 over here, what I'm seeing, if you feel like you had to defend yourself your whole life, or if you are a warrior of some sorts, if you had to just stand your ground constantly, or to prove yourself to people, especially guys, if you feel like everything was on hold for a while and things were not moving forward, this is saying again, we have Death and we have the Hangman. Something has to change about it. You shouldn't be proving yourself to other people somehow, because you have to step into your emperor. Okay, so whatever that emperor means to you, this is saying, hey, make sure you don't fight for no reason. Make sure things are not stagnant for you. Something has to die, okay, with a death card. Whatever it is, it has to die and you have to leave it behind. You see how this is kind of tying in two sides together? This is starting from zero, taking a risk of some sorts with a Fool here, and we have death over here. Something has to go. Whatever all that is not working out for you, for pile number 6, it has to go. You have to step into your emperor power in order for you to have a better outcome. So let's say if you have been asking, I'm going to give you an example, okay? If you were asking, should I stick with this job, and you see that it wasn't moving forward, this is saying no. If you have asked if I should take a step forward, any kind of risk, whatever that feels out of comfort zone for you guys, this saying you should do that, you'll be stepping towards the sunshine, okay? If you have asked, should I continue communicating with this person, and everything was stagnant and on hold, and you were not getting as much back as you were putting in, would it be communication or your emotions? This is saying no, start fresh, start somewhere new. Make sense? Or let the old die, because there is a new fresh start that has to happen. For pile number 6, it seems like you have to erase everything that wasn't working for you and go, start fresh. Start a new life somehow, okay? So I hope this made sense, pile number 6. Let me know if it did, and I'll catch you next time.